Alright, what up, people? What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Before we get into anything else, remember, guys, make sure you get How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your copy today. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check this out. This is the greatest book on earth. Make sure you guys get it popping, all right? So click the link below and get it going. Yeah, man. What up? Ellie George was popping. Gabrielle was good. So today I'm going to be talking about the one thing that you really got to pay attention to when it comes to dealing with women, right? But before I get into all that, man, it's funny. What up? Omed 2009 was popping. Handro was good. What's funny is that yesterday I had to spend a lot of time deleting comments from my videos. So I dropped like 3 videos yesterday. And I had to spend a lot of time deleting comments. What up? Darian was popping. And the reason why I deleted, a lot of comments yesterday, and I always check my comments. Like every time when I post videos, I'm checking comments back and forth. Like within the next hour or two, I'm just checking comments. You feel what I'm saying? So I read everybody's comments. So when you write a comment, I read it. Right now, I had to delete some comments though. And so I'm just letting you guys know, if you write some bullshit on there, I'm going to delete it. And I delete it quick. So the only person that's going to see it is me and you. The only people that's going to see it is me and you. What up, Gregory? What's going on? So the comments that I delete are comments from people who are just straight disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? Who just say some dumb shit. They'll say some insulting about me. I just delete those comments. Other comments I delete is when people sort of like say some stupid shit that is misinformation. So I'm real heavy. What up? A Resilient SD was popping. I don't like misinformation. So if you're writing some shit on a comment that's misinformation, I'm gonna delete it. You understand? Also, what I'm gonna delete is when I've seen comments where guys will try to act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I delete those. See, it's one thing for you to disagree with me. That's cool. But if you get on a comment and say, Mr. Locario, you're wrong, and you don't understand this and this, and then they start going on like they know what the fuck they're talking about, that gets deleted. Also, I'm deleting comments if anyone's talking about, just a bunch of nonsense. You guys know what it is. But mainly the misinformation. I don't like misinformation. You understand? So even a lot of my videos that I've been doing lately have been me responding to misinformation. You understand? So I just want you guys to know that. So any of you guys who watch the videos, I know there's some trolls on there on the channel. I'm going to delete those comments and block you. You understand? Because I'll click on somebody's screen name, and then I go on their page and it says 0 subscribers. It's no picture on their fucking thing, and they say they just joined a few days ago. So it's somebody that's just joined the account to troll. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing that here. So if you're being disrespectful, if you're writing misinformation, I'm deleting all that shit and I'm blocking you. You understand? So I just want you guys to understand that, because we're not gonna have disrespect and misinformation on my channel. Okay? If you want misinformation, you gotta go to another channel. You see what I'm saying? If you want misinformation, go to another channel, not this channel. On this channel, we talk about game. We talk about real shit. You understand? So I just want you guys to understand that. So I just wanted to, make that clear, because yesterday I put out a video. I put out a few videos. I put out that video where I was talking about, men are not the prize. And I put out a video talking about validation and all this other stuff. And what I noticed too, and this is interesting, I noticed a lot of dudes, unfortunately, are very sensitive to the truth. They're sensitive to real shit. Like I put out that video, men I put out that video, Men Are Not the Prize. And I remember I uploaded it and I refreshed the page. It was like a minute, 60 seconds. I refreshed the page. The shit already had 17 dislikes. So there's no way you could have watched the video, the whole video within a minute. You understand? So they just clicked on the thing just to dislike. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes are sensitive. So unfortunately, that's what's going on in the game right now. And then a lot of those sensitive dudes, they write, bullshit comments, and then I got to delete it and block them. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to understand this. So all you guys who are planning to write stupid ass comments, don't, because I'm going to delete it literally as soon as you put it up, because I refresh and look at my comments all the time. All right. Now let's get to what we're going to talk about today, though. Let's get to what we're going to talk about today, though. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Illuminati? What's popping with you? Unique 79, J317, brand new person, Michael Reeves. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Tochi, shout out to you. You understand? Man, you said I seem not as composed as I usually am. No, I'm chilling. I'm just saying that I just wanted people to understand that they shouldn't waste their time putting bullshit on the channel. Because I'm just going to block it and delete it. I'm going to delete and block it. So that's what I want people to understand. Because it's too much, it's too much fuckery, man, on YouTube. It's just so, like, annoying. Y'all don't understand. It's so annoying. You feel what I'm saying? Joe Blast was popping. Because I'm here to spit that game, man. I'm not here for the bullshit, if you want bullshit, you got to go to the other channels, man, not this one. You feel what I'm saying? So let's just get to the stuff. But anyway, so today I want to talk about what you need to pay attention to when it comes to you dealing with women. And if you don't pay attention to this thing, it's going to be hard for you to really get women on a consistent basis. You feel what I'm saying? And so the thing you need to pay attention to is detail. You understand? You have to pay attention to detail. So what do I mean by that? When you're dealing with women, right? What's going to happen is there are certain details that's going to let you know if the girl is interested in you or not interested in you. And if you pay attention to these details, they're going to give you indicators to know, okay, yeah, this girl, she's feeling me, or this girl, she ain't really feeling me. So you don't have to waste your time with her, right? But unfortunately, a lot of dudes don't know how to pay attention to detail. And so since you don't know how to pay attention to detail, you end up missing out on girls you could have got with. And on top of that, you end up wasting time with girls who were never going to try to fuck with you in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important for you to pay attention to detail. Now, unfortunately, let's since I'm already, I was just talking about the whole comment section thing. What I noticed through my comment section, unfortunately, a lot of guys are not good at paying attention to detail. Right? Because, for example, I put out a video the other day called Looks Don't Get Your Foot in the Door. Now, in that video, I was explaining that people who would say looks, you need looks in order to get your foot in the door, meaning you need looks in order to be able to talk to a girl. Basically, guys were saying that, and I was saying that you don't need to be super good looking or good looking to be able to talk to a girl. That's what the whole video was about. About you not having to be good looking to talk to a woman. That's it. Right? That's literally the detail in the video. But what I saw was comments where guys was like, oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean looks don't matter? It's all about looks and women care about your looks. I wasn't talking about that. You see what I'm saying? I was talking about saying that you don't need to be the best looking guy to be able to approach and talk to women. That's it. But because dudes can't, pay attention to detail, they're all over the place with shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm talking about. So if you can't even pay attention to detail on a video, you understand what I'm saying? How are you going to be able to pay attention to detail when it comes to dealing with women? And when you're dealing with women, women do a lot of subtle details, a lot of subtle things that will show you that she's interested. Or she'll do subtle things to show you that she's not interested. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, if you are talking to a girl, right? And let's say you're having a conversation where you just, you're trying to flirt with her or whatever, right? And she's talking to you, but you notice, the detail you notice is that she's not flirting back. She's just talking. So you're trying to flirt, but she's bringing the conversation back to regular shit. So that detail is showing you that she's not really interested in flirting with you. She's not really interested in taking it to that next level. You understand? So the thing is that because you didn't pay attention to that detail, you still trying to flirt with her. You still trying to get with her. And guess what? This girl may even give you the number. This girl may even, say, yeah, take my number, call me and all this other shit, right? But what's going to happen is you're going to call her. She's not going to respond. You're going to be like, yo, what the fuck happened? See, you weren't paying attention to detail. She probably just gave you the number to get you, to finish the conversation. She's like, okay, I got to get out of here. But if you were paying attention to detail, you would have saw that she wasn't really into you. And this is why she's not returning the call. You see what I'm saying? And this happens a lot of times to guys, because guys say, yo, I got this girl's number, but she didn't call me back, or she didn't return my call, or she didn't send a text back, or whatever. That's because you weren't paying attention to detail when you were talking to her. If you were paying attention to detail when you were talking to her, you would have realized that she wasn't really feeling you. But dudes think because they got a girl's number that she's feeling them. But girls will give you the number because they want to get rid of you. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you pay attention to detail, it's going to help you out a lot in the game. So now on the flip side, let's say there's a girl who is feeling you, right? You may be talking to a girl. You're so nervous to, to talk to her. You just approach her. You're so nervous because you're like, oh, she's hot or whatever. And she's showing interest, but you're so all up in your head, you don't even realize it. But she's being very subtle with her interest. So you don't even notice the signs of her showing that interest. So you're talking and you're thinking, oh, I don't know if she likes me. Let's say she gave you the shit test or whatever, right? You're thinking, oh, well, she made fun of me, so that means she doesn't like me. But you weren't paying attention to detail to her body language. You weren't paying attention to detail to the tone of her voice. You weren't paying attention to detail to how she was looking at you. And you're all up in your head thinking, oh, she said this, so that means that she's not really feeling me. Because you don't pay attention to detail, you're about to miss out on dealing with a girl who you're really feeling that's probably feeling you. You see what I'm saying? So detail is very, very, very important, people. You got to understand this. It is very, very, very important. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to understand and pay attention to detail. All right? So guys, let me give you the number if you want to call in, 646-481-3901. So that is the number to call in. Man. KTMPL was good, bro. Was popping. Creed 779 was popping. Man. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Guys got to pay attention to detail. That's one thing that a lot of dudes don't really do, and it fucks up their game. Oh shit, we got Swag Boy 360 in the building. Make sure you guys subscribe to Swag Boy 360, man. That dude game is heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to Swag Boy 360. The game is heavy. He just put out a video. I just saw the video you put out where he was talking about, can ugly men get women? You feel what I'm saying? And that shit was fire. See, I like guys who understand the goddamn game. There's a lot of dudes on YouTube, unfortunately, they don't understand the game. You feel what I'm saying? And then they put out a lot of misinformation. You feel what I'm saying? And it sucks. It sucks. I cannot stand misinformation. Shout out to my dude K-Zaggin22, because K-Zaggin put out a video the other day. He was talking about how dudes be putting out the misinformation of, if you get your money up, you're going to get chicks. Which is bullshit. If you ain't have no game before you had money, once you get money, once you get your money up, you're just going to be a dude with no game with money. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. Listen, when you fuck a girl, what do you fuck her with? Do you fuck her with your dick? Or do you fuck her with a stack of $100 bills? What are you fucking her with? You understand what I'm saying? What are you fucking a girl with? A girl is not fucking your money. You understand? And again, if most girls who are just attracted to you because of the money is because of, you know, they're a gold digger. You know what I'm saying on that shit? Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
This got you from LA.
What's going on, bro?
I got a question.
Alright, what's good?
It's very simple, but how do you manage to, like, say, like, you texting female, but it's like it's more than one. You know, it's 6 out of time. You maybe you say have more than like 5 or 6 girls or something like that instead of talking to one.
So you're saying that you're talking to a lot of girls simultaneously at the same time, like you're texting them?
Yeah, and it gets like right now it's kind of getting annoying because my phone keeps like vibrating and then you know making a lot of noises.
So what's your question? You want to know like how to deal with that?
Yeah, like how just you know stay chill and not just you know say some other shit.
Well, that's the thing, man. Look, all you got to do is, first of all, when you talking to all these chicks at the same time, first of all, you should just be talking to them to set shit up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know,
yeah,
most of the time, you're right. So, go ahead.
I had like 5 of them right now. I just met right now, like you know, online and all that, and I told them what I wanted, and I'll flirt with them. And then they got the vibe and everything. They tell me, "Oh, I'm at work, this and that." Some say like I'm at work and this and that, but they still hitting me up. And then all I was doing was just being honest with them, and then they just kept blowing up my phone. That's what I was doing. And then I said, "Oh, just hit me up when you done after work or when you free, this and that." And then I move on to the next one. And then when I move on to the next one, that's when they text me back again and saying, "Oh, what are you doing? This and that." Like, keep bugging me.
Right. Well, this is the thing. All you got to do, right, when you're texting all these girls and you don't want to be bothered with all that shit, let them know. Listen, I gotta go and do this some shit, so I'll holler at you later. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll stop all the texting. And when they're texting you, the main thing when you're texting chicks and all of that, the main thing is just to set up a time where you can see them in person. All that other stuff, if you start talking to them about a whole bunch of shit and all this other stuff, then it's, you know, you're going to be wasting a lot of time and it's going to be a lot of like, you know, frustration on your part. Just like you said, you texting all these girls, because they're going to want to keep texting and talking. You feel what I'm saying? So all you got to do is say, listen, I'll holler at you later. I got to handle some stuff or whatever, right? But even before that, before you get on the phone, be like, listen, when we going to meet up? She'd be like, oh, let's meet up Saturday. Okay, cool, Saturday. So listen, I'm going to holler at you later. I got some shit to do. That's it. And you just cut off all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the reason why I started being more honest is like I listened a couple of your videos and you said something about like the nice guys, you know, how they be like around the bush and you know, they be like, oh, they be like they want to say hi and not really saying them. Instead of being a real dude, be honest with yourself and express yourself to her.
Right.
That's what you were saying, and then I took that and wrote it down, and I kept doing that. And then the results worked. Like it's heavy, and I don't know. I had to get out the room and this and that. It was hot. It was just like I was spitting game, and I know what I was saying because I was being honest with myself and with them at the same time.
Right.
So it can't be like, oh, he just said this to just say it. Now I understand what you're saying.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. That's the thing I be trying to tell these cats out here. Listen, the game is so easy when you're just more upfront and just being about what you're trying to be about. Because the thing is that when you do that, all you do is you attract the woman that's supposed to be fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with a chick, all it is like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hook up, or I'm trying to make this happen, or what's good with you, when you free, you know, take my number. Like, you just keep it straight, simple. And then what's going to happen is that the girls that want to fuck with you, they going to fuck with you. The ones that don't, won't. You feel what I'm saying? When dudes be doing all this trickery and all these tricks and gimmicks and all this nonsense, that within itself makes you lose out on chicks who would actually wanted to fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? And you end up repelling more of the real chicks that actually want to fuck with a real dude, because they end up seeing that you on some playing game shit. You feel what I mean? So that's what it is, man.
And another thing before I go,
Mm-hmm.
like the way I kind of realized it when I finished the game,
Mm-hmm.
it's like when I'm honest with them,
Right.
and then I get in the head for some reason because I feel the energy of us like texting or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like this older woman. I like at first like I wasn't like thinking I was gonna get her this and that, and then out of nowhere I got her,
Mm-hmm.
and she said barely like the first text, like I hit her up, and then she was like, oh, you she stopped texting me, and then she replied back, oh, you made me blush, lol.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I knew I had to keep doing it and get used to it.
Right. That's that, man. Listen, bro. Just keep the shit real. You feel what I'm saying? And shit is gonna flow your way. That's all it is, man. But yo, man, appreciate the call, bro. All right, let me get a few more of these, and I'm holla, man. All right. Yeah, man. See, dudes be making the game harder than it needs to be, man. You just gotta go out there and speak your truth, man. That's it. That is it. Because you gotta understand something, man. Unfortunately, a lot of dudes approach the game as if women don't like them. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let me see. All right, listen. If you calling from an unknown number, let me know in the chat room, because I'm not answering unknown numbers anymore. Because niggas be trolling on some dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Crazy. But yeah, what's up in the chat room, people? Let me know what's good. The calling number again is 646-481-3901. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hello, this is Locario.
What's going on?
Hey, boss, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, I think something's going on with my phone. Give me 1 second.
All right, can you hear me?
I think so.
All right. So what's good? You can hear me?
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me though?
Okay. Sorry about that, Loco. What's going on, Mr. Locario?
I'm chilling. What's good with you?
I'm pretty good. This is George. This is George from Rockford, Illinois. I called in quite a few times, bro.
All right. So what's going on?
All type of shit, man. And I'm the guy who called in who said, called in the other day who was like, after following your Bad Boys membership program, it kind of motivated me to study women a lot more and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it took me a year to get to the point where I'm at now, and my game is pretty fucking strong. So, I definitely appreciate what you be putting out there, bro.
That's what's up.
The thing I got to say is, bro, it's like the other day when you put out see, this is how I know game recognizes game.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing I learned about game is that there's a lot to this shit. So
right.
Women are definitely not like guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely a lot more than the guys don't seem to realize.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put out that video, men are not surprised.
Right.
I knew two things was gonna happen. Two things was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
One, I knew you didn't necessarily mean men are not surprised.
Right.
I knew you necessarily meant that we are the prize. You was probably trying to explain some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And two, the second thing I knew was most motherfuckers gonna take that shit the wrong way.
Right.
So unfortunately, another thing I learned about game is that 90% of motherfucking guys, they just won't get that shit. That's why I help guys like me out.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunately, that's just how it is, though.
Mm-hmm.
My only question is, bro, like I said, I put in a lot of work to get my knowledge to my game is now. Thanks to you and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to a lot of shit that I put in, though. But I do got a question though, as far as advanced game though, because I'm glad the subject today is about detail.
Right.
Shit, I'm so excited about that shit though. The only thing is that you said it's a numbers game though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's say some of the girls that I be talking to though, they kind of aware. Some of them be feeling like, and they kind of aware that that I'm talking to other bitches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that benefits me though, But there are some girls that I genuinely like. When they find that shit out, though, they just cut contact and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a numbers game. I'm gonna find another one, but it's like most of the time when I get to the ones that I really like, they find out other girls want me and shit. They find out I'm talking to other females and shit, and we was just talking, we was just dating. And the second they find that out, they probably just like end up leaving or some shit. Though, what do you do about that?
Right. Well, you weren't telling them they was the only one, right?
No, I wasn't telling them. I wasn't even trying. I mean, I guess I kind of hinted to them and shit though.
So
I guess I kind of hinted.
You hinted to them that they were the only one,
that they wasn't the only
or
one.
that they wasn't the only one. Okay, so, and then you would say that some of them would just stop fucking with you when they know that you're dealing with other women.
Yeah, because I be messing with them too about the shit. I be playing with them like, I mean, I'm not having 3 or 4 girlfriends sometimes and shit though. I just be messing with them about this shit though.
Right.
But, like I said, the ones I really like, when they find that out, they cut contact. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck am I doing necessarily.
Right. No, well, it ain't. Well, this is the thing. It ain't really nothing you doing. It's just that those women can't take it. You feel what I'm saying? Those women just aren't in a position to, you know what I'm saying, to compete. You feel what I mean? Like, they're not in a position to, like, understand, like, because this is the thing. You're going to have some girls who are going to be cool with it and some girls who are not. And usually the girls who are not is because they're insecure. It's because they can't take or think of the fact that you are going to be with other women, because this is what's going to happen. Because you understand something about women, and this is what guys don't understand about women. Sometimes women won't fuck with you because they know that if they start getting emotionally attached to you, they can't take what is going to happen down the line. Meaning, they're going to. So, for example, you mess with some girl. You let her know, like, yeah, I'm fucking with other chicks, whatever, and then she stopped fucking with you. The reason why she stopped fucking with you is because she know if she keeps fucking with you, down the line, she gonna have those feelings, and she's not gonna be able to take the fact of knowing about you with another woman. You feel what I'm saying? So in order to not have to feel that emotion, she cuts you off now. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what they do. So because they can't handle it.
Emotional.
Right, that's all it is. It's on some emotional shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. This shit. Females complicated as fuck.
Right, but see, that's the thing. Some of them are gonna be cool with it. Some of them are not. Cause this chicks that, cause look, I'm in an open relationship. This chicks that I talk to, where, you know, I meet a chick, she ain't down with all that. You feel what I'm saying? And then I meet another chick where she don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. You see what I mean? So it all depends on the woman. You see what I mean? You just gotta find those women who are at the, you know, basically have that confidence to deal with a dude like you. You see what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Oh, wow.
That's all that is, bro. I'm telling you. So it ain't nothing you doing wrong. The only thing is you would just need to talk to more women. I was just talking to Miles about this on the phone earlier, where I was saying that because he was talking about some chicks he fucking with, and you know, I was telling him that a lot of these women, it's about finding that window of opportunity where they're it's like they're ready to do the thing at that moment. Meaning, you're going to find a woman who's ready to fuck with you knowing you're fucking with other chicks. And it's going to be a chick you really like who want to do that too. But the thing is, this is why it's a numbers game, because you constantly have to find new women, because that last woman you found ain't the one. You understand? She's going to be on some, I don't know, all this other stuff. Then you got to kick her to the curb, find another chick, and then that chick may be down. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
Yeah, because there was a girl I was talking to, I had smashed last weekend and shit. And then the second she asked me, hey, so are you talking to other females? Then I started hinting it, started playing with her like, because we was just dating at the time. I only met this girl a week ago.
Right.
You know, and I smashed her last weekend and shit. And then as soon as she told me like to like go home and shit though, she had asked me before I had left, hey, do you are you talking to other girls right now and shit? I was playing with her and shit though.
Right.
And the next thing, I haven't heard from her for 3 days. So I'm like, alright, that shit probably fucked with her. Let me charge her to the game real quick. She ain't hit me back up. It's been 3 days. And on to the next one.
Right.
So the second she did that shit, I'm like, okay, this ain't the first time though. But if what you're saying is true though, you know what I mean? Like, she probably ain't emotionally ready.
Right. That's what, and I'm telling you because I'm telling you from experience, because trust me, I've been in an open relationship for 13 years. You feel what I'm saying? So I know I've been through that shit too. There's gonna be some girls who ain't gonna be able to take it, and some girls who gonna be cool with it. And the funny part is that, think about it. You just met this girl like a week ago or so. That y'all been fucking around for a little while. So she basically has no right to even feel that way about you. So if she is, you feel what I'm saying? That's on her. Cause y'all ain't together. You ain't her man. You didn't, pledge no commitment to her. Y'all ain't got no ring on each other's finger. You understand what I'm saying? So if she want to bounce, then she gonna bounce. You feel what I'm saying? Because what she don't understand is every other dude she get with most likely gonna be fucking with other women. So what, she gonna just keep, you know what I'm saying, like leaving niggas? Then it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So some chicks ain't gonna be able to accept it. Some will. You feel what I'm saying? Like this chicks that I fuck with, where you know they like the fact that I have other women. You feel what I'm saying? Like they like that shit. That's part of the whole fucking. I'll tell you what's up. I was at this event, and this shit was so funny. I started flirting with this girl. We talking, and you know I told her I got a wife. She see the ring on, so we start making out and shit. Do you know this chick fucking while we making out? She's like, oh my god, this is so hot. I'm making out with you right here while your wife's at home, probably sleeping, and she's like talking all this shit while I'm touching her, feeling her, making out. So some chicks, that's their shit. You feel what I'm saying? They into that shit. So that's the thing. You just gotta find those chicks. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Black, you black, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. This shit is crazy.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I know the callers. I just want to jump in. Also, just got one last question, Locario. I know
yeah, go ahead.
Because I got a situation going on where ever since I stepped my game up and started valuing myself, and shit, you know, I gained a lot more confidence and shit. My ex want me back now and shit though.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like, and she kind of noticed me talking to other bitches now and shit though. But the only problem is the only issue is I just recently found out, because you know ever since I stepped my game up and shit, you know, following you, studying women like crazy shit, working on my game a lot of shit. Ever since I found out about all this shit though, I started to learn about how women react. I also started to learn about a bunch of shit I fucked up at too when I was with her and shit though. And I just recently found out at the time of our breakup and shit though. At the time of our breakup, she lined up some dude behind my back and smashed him and shit. And she got pregnant when she smashed him.
Wow.
I mean, normally most guys would be like, this bitch is not even worth it after that shit though, because she willfully lined up some dude behind your back. That's telling me that's probably not a bitch you want in the future down the line though. But I guess the thing is, I'm still a little bit emotionally attached, because I've been with her ass for like 3 years. But ever since I set my game up, now she's sort of hinting me coming back. But the only issue is she doesn't want me to know about her kid. So it's like eventually I'm gonna find the fuck out. So like, you know, I accidentally called her the other day because my phone was fucked up and shit. And she texted my ass back real fucking quick within 2 minutes. Did you call? Is everything all right? I was like, and I ain't text her back to the next day like, hey, I'm good. My phone's fucked up. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about this situation.
Right. So you saying that she's trying to get back in there?
Yeah, but like at the same time, you know, she thinks I don't know about her kid, about her baby and shit.
Right.
She doesn't about the fucking guy she fucked behind my back towards the end of the breakup, because you know some females will do that shit.
Right. See, I wouldn't even really fuck with her like that. You feel what I'm saying? I just keep that shit pushing. You see what I mean?
Just keep it pushing.
Yeah, just keep that shit pushing, bro. Don't even really, you know, don't even engage in that shit, because the thing is this, man. Sometimes, you know, you gotta understand. Sometimes some people you just gotta be done with, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like she could, like you could be cool with her. You know what I'm saying? Like on some we could be friends type shit. Like, you know, if you ever get into trouble or a car accident, I'll come and help you out. But other than that, you feel what I'm saying? We good. You feel what I mean? Like, you don't want to get caught up in that shit again. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't even fuck with it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like you're going back into something that really isn't gonna be beneficial at this point. Because again, she hasn't even mentioned she hasn't mentioned her kid to you yet, right?
Right.
Right. So she's trying to already keep secrets and do all this other stupid shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? It's like you just gotta keep that shit pushing. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
Because I sure was about to hit her up like, look, I know about your kid. Let's just be friends and shit.
Right.
That's what I was about to do, but I'm starting to figure, is that shit even worth it?
I would say don't even bother even dealing with her at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit pushing. You know what I mean?
All right, sounds good. Well,
yeah,
thanks a lot, Locario. I know you got other callers and shit. Thanks for the advice, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Everything you're doing, man.
Appreciate the call, bro.
I get everything because of you now.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, bro. All right?
All right, no problem. Take it easy.
All right. Oh, we got K Zaggin 20 in the building. What's popping, bro? What is good? We got Locker Room in the building. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Locario, what up?
What's popping? What's going on?
Chilling.
So what's good with you? Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's good with you, though?
Oh, yeah. Chilling, man, chilling. Now, I just got a couple questions for you.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, question I have too. But there was one video I seen, and I just started watching your video. I just started watching your video. There was this situation. You were saying that men, that for instance, too, like there are certain women that marry men, and these men are like, they're not the type of men that they want to marry, but they settle. And those type of men, you know, that do everything like they pay. How can I say? Those men are the ones that bring the bacon home. But these women don't really want these type of men. But how you see the men that women don't just settle down with, but they be the one that they want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're saying so you're saying that there are these women they'll marry the guys, but they're not really into them. So you're saying, how do you become the guy that she wants to marry but also be into, like also sees you as like sexual guy?
Yeah, the reason why I say that too. Like I went out with my friend, and he brought a guy with him, but he brought his wife. But I could tell that, but the wife, and like you be saying that, Charlie, you say that to a woman with guys that they like. Because I used to always, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of naive. I feel like when a woman is married, they only be going to that one guy only. And the crazy shit about it, like if she was flirting with me on the low, but I could tell that too, like she was real, like a beautiful woman, but she was not really into the guy. And it makes sense what you were saying, like the guy, it's like she was just with him because it's like, I'm guessing too, because he's successful, he brought a lot of money home, so he got a lot of money. But she didn't really want him. But I'm like, damn, why the fuck is she wasting her time?
Well, this is what you gotta understand. This you gotta understand with women. So what women will do is, like, the perfect guy for a woman is a guy who is a combination of the sexually appealing guy and the provider and protector. So if a woman can find one guy who is all of that, that's the perfect guy for her. But what a woman usually will do is she'll usually end up having to choose, because what happens if a guy is a sexual if he's like, this alpha male who's like has a lot of sex appeal, usually those guys don't settle down, right? And so the only guys that settle down are usually the beta guys who provide and protect, but they're not really that sexually appealing to the woman. So what happens is the woman will end up marrying usually guys who aren't sexually appealing. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's how it goes down. So the thing is, if you want to become that guy who a woman marries, but she sees as sexually appealing, and you're still that provider protector, what happens is that when you first fuck with a chick, right? You have to first, and I talked about this in my Truth About the Game seminar. You have to start with sexual energy, and then you can end on, regular provider protector type shit. You can't do it the other way around. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean is this, is that when you first meet a woman, you have to be flirtatious. You have to be sexual with her so that she sees you as that sexual guy. You see what I'm saying? Once she sees you as that sexual guy, then let's say you start dating her a while, y'all been seeing each other for a couple years, whatever. Then you end up getting married. She's gonna see you as the sexual guy that she also wants to be with, as far as like marriage is concerned. But unfortunately, what happens is dudes get into a situation where when they first meet a woman, they act very beta, meaning that they go out with a woman and they end up going on 3-4 dates and wait for sex. Like the girl will be like, I want to take it slow, and they're like, okay, yeah, let's take it slow. Then she sees you as that beta guy that she's just gonna basically marry, but it's not sexually attracted to him. You see what I'm saying?
But look at this way though. But I'm just saying, but what if the woman though, she doesn't want to have sex right away though? I mean, what if the woman did all her fucking? Let's just she's 33 years old, and like you be saying, from 25 to 32, I mean, she did all her fucking. I mean, but she don't really just want to go out and get fucked. I mean, she done that, been there. Just like if you've been going to the club, you had a one night stand, you may not want to do that anymore.
No. What you gotta understand, listen, what you gotta understand is this. Women always want to fuck. Don't let them fool you with that bullshit.
No, I'm not saying they don't. But I'm not saying they don't. But it's gonna be a point too. I figure that too. As they get too, even guys who, sometimes as when you're young, just don't do you when you get older, like
No. Listen. You're getting it confused. What you gotta understand is a chick always wants to fuck a dude. Even like you said, okay, you get older as a man, you might not be as young, or have that energy that you did when you were fucking 20, 22 or whatever. But what happens is this: women. This is what when you meet a woman and she's like, oh, I'm trying to take it slow, or I don't want to just do sex. I'm trying to be in a relationship and yada yada yada. She's saying that to the guy because that guy she's saying it to, she's looking at you as the beta dude. You understand what I'm saying? That's what she's doing. If some dude who she was sexually attracted to came through, she would fuck that dude either that day or that week or whatever, but at the same time, she'll still talk to the beta and say, hey, I want to take it slow. I'm trying to look for something more serious. You understand? Women have two sides to them. You understand what I'm saying? And they're going to let a certain side out based off how you are. But go ahead. What are you saying?
Okay. No, I'm saying, because I went on a date about 2 days ago, and then I was flirting real heavy. I remember, too, you kept saying that, flirting real heavy with Jay. And what I mean by flirting heavy, too, I bring up sex to the point where, like I said, I bring up sex as far as I'm talking to her. I say, oh, yeah, sexy babes. Like stuff like that within the day. I mean, I'm just bringing sex in the conversation, too. But it's like, I don't know if I was turning her off. Like she kept trying to brush it off.
She kept trying to do what?
Every time I was bringing sex up, too, she was trying to brush it off. Like, I would ask her about sex, and she was like, well, the thing that you start talking about sex.
Right, and see, right there. Hold on, right there. Because she's talking about, isn't it too early to be talking about sex? That means that girl doesn't see you, you understand what I'm saying, as that type of guy. Do you understand? See, what you gotta understand is this. The reason why I say to bring up sex and to be sexual and to try to flirt and build sexual tension is because you want to see if that girl sees you as that guy, meaning you want to see if that girl is sexually attracted to you as you're displaying to her. You see what I'm saying? But what's going to happen is you can be sexual, you can flirt, you can do all that stuff, and a girl still will be like, oh, but I want to take it slow. All she's telling you is she's trying to turn you into the guy as the beta dude. She's seeing you as, even though you're saying this, she doesn't want to be that with you. She doesn't want to be sexual with you now because she wants to turn you into the guy who will take it slow, ended up, spending a long time to get to know her and do all this other dumb shit because she wants to keep you as that guy. She sees you as boyfriend material. You understand? Which is why she's not fucking you or trying to fuck with you on the sex shit now. So what I'm saying is you being sexual is sort of the test to see if she's going to respond to you sexually. You understand?
Now this thing is confusing because it's funny because what you said that because a week ago when I was with another chick, I'm kissing her on the car, we're kissing, and then I remember you mentioned that one date shit too about the one date rule, and then the second time I called her, like the first day, like I said, I went back to the car, we kept kissing, I did everything. So I'm like, all right, I'm good, I'm in. I'm like, damn, all right, I definitely want to fuck. So I went to like 3-4 days. I called her. I was like, hey, what's up? Come back to my spot, your spot, and let's hook up. And then she was like, oh, we got to go to I'd rather go out, go to the second day. I'm like, but I'm taking this one, but this one right here, but this one, I'm kissing her. She's talking like, keep going out more. I'm like, so what the fuck? I'm like, so what?
So you're saying that the girl you were kissing up and getting sexual with, she didn't want to hook up after the fact.
Yeah, and a second day.
Right.
A second day.
And what did she say?
I'm asking her. She thinking I should have went out with her again because she wanted to go out. I was like, no, I'm trying to hook up. I'm going back to her spot on the second day. She said no, she'd rather go out. But my question is for you: what do you think I should have went out with her? Because the simple fact that the fact that she was kissing me, she had some type of sexual appeal to me.
No. This is what you gotta say. And see, this is why the game is so deep and complex because, see, the kissing, right? She'll kiss you, and she'll, that shows that she's has some sort of sexual interest, but her sexual interest isn't enough to where she's actually gonna hook up with you. Because this is what you gotta understand. The thing is this: when you're dealing with a chick, right? What you're trying to look for, exactly, K-Zag, and kissing is not necessarily sexual interest. That's what I wanted to get to, is that a girl could kiss you because she's sexually interested in you, meaning she wants to fuck you. But a girl could kiss you because she just wants to kiss you in that moment, meaning that she's kissing you in that moment, but later on she's not really trying to fuck you like that. You see what I'm saying? So even in your situation, you still need to charge that girl to the game. You understand? I had that shit happen to me recently where there was a chick that hollered at me from a while ago. I gave her my number. She hit me up. We went out. We was chilling. We kissing, all that other shit. I hit her up. I say, yo, what's good? I'm going to come through to your spot. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. She's charged. You see what I'm saying? I charged it immediately. And that's it.
I did too, but I was 1 and 2. No, I did too. I was just second guessing myself. Damn, you think she was pretty, so I ain't going to fuck like, fuck, maybe I should have just went out with this shit just fucking 1 hour just to see what it is the second day. Or maybe I charge it too quick. That's why I'm asking. Then I charge it too quick.
No, you charge that's good. You're supposed to charge her. That's what I'm saying, because look, you want to find the girls who's not gonna bullshit you, who's not gonna waste your time, who's not gonna be on some BS talking about, oh, let's go out more. No, either we fucking or we not, and if we ain't fucking, then peace out, and that's it, and keep it moving. Don't see what you don't want to do is you don't want to do this thing where you're lingering on. You don't want to be like, well, let me take her out again, and then maybe after this we'll have no. You saying I want to hook up, let's hook up. If she ain't trying to hook up, you call it a day with her ass and keep it moving. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah, all right, definitely.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later, man. Thanks for the call, man.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Let's see who else is this. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Locario, what's good? This Coolest from DC, bro.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? It's been a minute since I called, but yo, check it, man. I'm coming in with these comments. First of all, you the GOAT.
Appreciate it, man.
What I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Second of all, these dudes need to get used to charging these chicks to the game, man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just gotta charge them, bro. If they not acting right, if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, just charge them, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta lay it out with your bad boy membership, and this is everything I learned from you, bro. Just charge them. If they're not compliant, it's an easy charge. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all it is, man.
Saying, bro.
That's all it is. Cause look, the thing is this: all the shit that you trying to do with a chick, if she ain't cooperating, understand she's gonna cooperate with somebody else. So understand that
exactly.
Her not cooperating with you is just basically her saying she ain't really trying to fuck with you, and so that means that her even being there or dealing with you is basically her just using you for attention, or for you to take her out, or to spend money on her, or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get rid of her. You see what I mean?
Yeah, because if a shorty want to do it, she want to do it. Just a little slight story. Like, I met this little baddie, you know what I'm saying, at work. And like you always say, if a shorty want to do it, she going to do it. I ain't take the shorty out on no dates. The second date, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't take her out on no dates. So the second day I seen her,
right,
like I smashed her in like the dressing room.
Facts.
Like no dates at all. You know, so it even fucked me up. I was like, damn, I smashed it that easy, but like no dates, no money put in.
Right. Nah, that's what I'm saying. But see, the thing is, you experience that, and there's a lot of dudes who haven't experienced that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Unfortunately, so when you say stuff like that, dudes would think you lying. You feel what I mean?
Bro. Hey, look, it fucked me up so bad I had to get a shot afterwards. I was like, damn.
Right.
Like, it was that easy. Hey, look, and like you always saying, I know you got, you know what I'm saying, a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying, on your jock and all that. Like I always tell them in my Locario voice, you got to be confident, man.
Exactly. Facts. Real talk, bro. Real talk. That's the shit right there, man.
They be like, damn, how you doing? And I be like, yo, you got to be confident, man. Hey, yo, you know what, dog? You got them shirts that you sell. You need to put that on one of them shirts.
Right. Now, real talk. I'm going to have to do that. That's some real shit. I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Real talk.
Yeah, put that shit. You got to be confident, man, with an exclamation point. But I ain't want nothing, though, man. I just wanted to say keep doing your thing, man.
That's what's up.
And, yeah, we support you all day, man.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mahala.
Yep.
Peace.
All right.
All right. That's what's up. So the calling number, people, 646-481-3901. Make sure you guys go to Bad Boy membership, man. I'm telling you. If you're not on the membership, you're missing out. You're missing the fuck out. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hey, hello?
What's going on? Yup, this is me. Who this?
This is Junior. Hey,
What up?
I got a question. I want to know your opinion on something. So, I tried this thing, this open relationship thing that you're doing.
Right.
Where I was able to have a sexual partner, and she was able to have a sexual partner. And we were getting along fine and everything. You know, she was being compliant and stuff. But I ended up looking through her phone, and she got really fucking mad. Like, and after a while, it just started building up. She got really mad because I was looking through her phone and I found a whole bunch of dudes she was talking to, which I really don't care because that was our agreement that we were going to be in an open relationship.
Right.
But what I don't get is why did she get really mad about it?
Because you went through her phone. That's why she got mad.
What?
I said because you went through her phone. That's why she got mad.
No, phone, but she let me. I asked her, I was like, can I look through her phone? She's
Oh,
like,
so she let
no.
you.
And
See,
then I
wait,
was like, well,
she let you look
she's
through her phone.
You're not taking that back. And then she let me look at her phone on her own.
So wait a second. So
about
hold on, wait. Let me get this. So you were chilling with her, and you said, let me see your phone.
So I was, she was looking through her phone in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let me see your phone. And she would let me see through her phone. I was looking through her Snap, but then I looked through her Facebook, and I was looking at all the messages she was having conversations with. She was pretty much doing the same thing she was doing with me, but with them, which I was okay with. But after a while, she ended up being really mad about it. But she let me look through her phone. But at the end, she ended up she got really pissed. I just don't understand why.
Right.
I was perfectly fine with her talking to them. I was slushing her or nothing.
Right. Maybe. The thing is, maybe this is the thing. Maybe she got mad because she thought you were gonna see some shit that you know what I'm saying. She didn't want you to see. You know what I'm saying? That could be the issue too. You see what I'm saying? So you know, but why? But my thing is, why did you want to look through her phone anyway?
Well, I mean, the reason why I wanted to look through her phone is because I know she's doing everything else what she's doing with me with them, but the only difference is with me is like I want more transparency, which I would have been perfectly fine with. That's all I asked for, but I wasn't mad about her doing that or being in open relationships. It's just my thing is I don't know why she just got really mad. It was just really weird. And she blew up, and I asked her, I was like, are you hooking up with this guy? And I guess this guy's her mom's friend. And so she blew up. She's like, and so what if I'm fucking him? I'm like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. And it was just out of anger. So I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, why is she acting like this?
See,
I was just wanting.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you feel funny about her dealing with dudes just in general?
I don't, but I do have like a constant like a thought keeps coming up, like, oh, you know, because you know the norm is to like feel bad about it or think bad about it, but I always redirect myself all the time. Like I know that this is gonna be a fact, you know, in life, because I listen to you and how you view it, and I agree with it. You know, that people do it either way, in marriages or without, or without being.
But do you? What I'm asking is, like, do you feel jealousy though? Do you feel like jealous?
No,
when
I don't.
Right.
I don't feel jealousy. I just don't wanna. I wanna be able to monitor her like.
You want to wait? Hold on. So you want to be able to monitor her actions and shit, like what she doing?
No, not her actions, but just I just want her to be transparent with me, so that way I could at least know that I am not just like every other male that's in her bucket list. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to like judge her or nothing about it. I just
wait. Wait, hold on, because what it sounds like, because you're saying that you don't want to seem like you're like every other guy she's dealing with. Like, what does that mean?
Well, I just want transparency. That's all it is.
What do you mean by transparency? What do you mean by you want her to tell you everything that's going on? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and just talk about it. I mean, which is pretty much, I'm fine with it. I mean,
right. And so basically, because this is the thing, when it comes to this stuff, and this goes for any relationship period, but especially, you know, when we talk about open relationships and everything, you have to.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Isn't that what relationships are meant to be? Is being honest with each other, and regardless of what the other person is doing.
Right, but the thing is this: there's a difference. See, but there's a difference between being honest and transparent, and there's a difference between that and actually wanting to like control or know what's going on because of like jealousy or insecurity. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, no, jealous.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that when it comes to transparency, you and your girl have to sit down and say, okay, what are the rules? What are we going to talk about? What are things we're going to discuss? What are the things that go on in our relationship? So the thing is, because you said that she was fucking around with like your mom's friend or something, or like what was that situation?
Oh, her mom's friend or male friend. I guess they're having like she was having him come over while her mom wasn't around. But it's her mom's friend.
which I was perfectly fine with. I wasn't like disturbed by it. I was just like wondering why didn't she bring it up and talk to me about it? Like I thought we were like
right
in this like mutual, you know.
Right. So you feel like she's doing shit and she's sort of keeping shit from you, and you feel funny about that.
Yeah, like what was the point of that? Like, why can't you just be honest?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You got to talk to her, bro. You got to be like, listen, because this is the thing. When you have an open relationship, you got to have rules and you got to have boundaries and certain things that you know what I'm saying. So you have to have a conversation with her and say, listen, in our relationship, I want us to communicate about what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Fully about what's going on with whoever we're dealing with. You see what I'm saying?
So, yeah. So she we have an understanding. She knows that we were supposed to be transparent. And when I told her, I was like, you know, we're done, right? Because you weren't being. She knows why, because she wasn't telling me about it. She's like, oh yeah, I know. And I was like, but I told her but you know, it's not because you're talking to them. It's not because of that. You know why. You know what our understandings were. And she's like, yeah, I know. Right. And I just dropped her off. And I took her home. And then later that night, she's like, thank you for everything. I didn't reply back because she wasn't giving me anything back. She was just saying thank you for everything. So I was just like, well, what the fuck, you know, what's the point of that? So.
Right. Well, this is the thing, man. You got to be extremely clear with what you want to happen. So you can say, okay, I want to have transparency, but what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? What are the specific things that we're doing in our situation so that you'll have everything known, so that when things are going down, it's not going to be an issue because you know we do this. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. So you have to have that conversation where be like, listen, this is what, you know, we have these 3-4 things. This is what needs to happen. And that's that. And if those things don't happen, then you got to be like, all right, well, you ain't really following the rules. We ain't really adhering to what we said. And we got to keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying?
So, yeah, we already talked about that. So should I just let her go? Because we already talked about it like 2 times. Or I let her know one time, you know, and she didn't understand it. And then the second time I was like, you understand it now? And then she's like, yeah, but I don't want to change who she is. That's who she naturally is. I can't change her, you know?
Right.
I got to accept it.
Well, that's the thing. If she's not adhering to the specifics, then you got to call it a day. So what I would say for you is this: I would say have a conversation with her, another conversation. But I would say you have to be very specific about what it is, so that once that's you've already said this is what it is. Then after that, if she's fucking up, then it's like, all right, I got to keep it moving because I already told you what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's all it's about, man. Yeah. You got to be extremely clear, because if you say I want transparency, it's like, okay, but what does that mean? So you have to break down specifically, be like, listen, whenever you go out with somebody, you know, I want to know, you know, who you're seeing and when you're going to be out, what time you're going to be home, whatever, however you want it to go down. But it has to be something y'all both mutually agree on in order to make the thing flow. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's what it got to be. So yeah, just have that conversation with her, make it extremely clear, and if after that she ain't trying to fuck with it, then you got to keep the shit pushing. You see what I'm saying?
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Amala. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, man. You guys gotta be ready if y'all doing that open relationship shit, man. There's a lot of shit you're gonna be going through. So you know, you gotta really communicate, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So caller number 646. French. When are you calling? I don't be seeing your number, bro. I don't see your number at all. Call in again, bro. Because I'm not seeing your number. 646-481-3901. Are you not calling? Because you said last week you were trying to call. Yes, call right now. You don't hear the thing? Okay, is this you? Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, what up?
What's going on? Who this?
Locker room.
Oh shit, it's Locker Room.
Good, bro.
What's going on?
Okay, so I seen your video that you put out, right, Locario?
Which one?
Titled "Men Are Not Success Objects."
I said which one?
Right?
Which one?
Men are not success objects.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. So I just want to know, like, okay, you live in Brooklyn, right? So let's take Biggie for example, right? What would be the difference in Biggie
right, as a rapper, between him not getting no chicks, not being a rapper, to him getting chicks, being a rapper? What was the actual difference?
Well, you know, Biggie was getting chicks Biggie was getting chicks before he was famous. You know that, right?
Okay, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't getting as many as before he got famous. Pretty sure.
No, but listen. That's for anybody though. If I got famous, I'd get more chicks easily.
Okay,
right?
And that's why I asked you, what changed?
What happened? What you said?
What changed?
No, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if anybody got famous, they would get more women than they're getting now because you're famous.
Why? That's what I'm asking.
What do you mean why? Because you're broadcasted to more people. What do you mean why? Because you're famous. That's why. What are you talking about?
Because you have money and status.
No. You could be famous and broke. What are you talking about? I was famous for 15 minutes when I was fucking on I Love New York on VH1. You know what I'm saying? You know how many chicks? You know how many chicks was trying to holler and I ain't have no money in my bank account? What are you talking about?
But Locario, you're dancing around the question because
I'm not dancing around nothing. Go ahead. What's the question?
You are dancing though because I asked you before Biggie was a rapper, famous on the world stage, and when he got famous and getting all these women and all this money and shit, what changed? You want to dance around that topic?
No, but what are you asking? What changed? A lot of shit changed. What are you asking? What do you mean? What changed? In relation to what?
Money and his status. Did his money and his status change? Let me ask you that.
Of course, yeah. Right.
So you agree that money and status, when that goes up for you, you will get more results.
No. Stop. There's this is a different thing. You're talking about money and status, or are we talking about being famous? Which one are we talking about?
Fame and status. Locario, what are you talking about?
No. You can. This is difference. You can be famous and not have any money. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can have money and status and not be famous. So I'm asking you, what are we talking about? Because if we're talking about Biggie was famous. You understand? He had money too, but his fame is different than a guy who's like a doctor. You feel what I'm saying? That nobody knows. It's two different things. So that's what I'm saying. Which one are we talking about?
I'm talking about fame and having fame and having a whole bunch of money. What I'm saying is, is that you're saying that men aren't success objects. What I'm telling you is, this is why I put in your comment section last night. I said, have you ever seen a model in New York City standing on the street homeless? Have you ever seen that?
What are you talking about? Have I ever seen what?
Have you ever seen a model standing on the street homeless in New York City? Don't you live in New York City?
A model? You talking about like a male model? You talking about like a model that does?
No, a female model. Have you ever seen a beautiful model standing on the street homeless?
No, but I've known models who were homeless.
Okay, now what I'm telling you is you're saying that men aren't success objects. What I'm telling you is that there are plenty of men who have money. That if they see a model standing on the street, they'll take her in, they'll feed her, they'll make sure that she's, you know what I'm saying, gonna have a good career, all that shit, right? Because she's a female, she has a pussy, she has that power over a man. Now, like I told you in your comment section yesterday, why don't you go stand outside, right? Since men aren't success objects, and act homeless and see how many people. See what beautiful girl is gonna come up to me.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Have you ever seen that story of the guy who was homeless in New York City, who was fucking a bunch of chicks and sleeping over their house? You didn't hear about that story?
Yeah, the dude that goes to the bars and stuff where women are drunk and intoxicated.
No. He was picking up women on the streets, hollering at chicks in the street. He was homeless and he was fucking chicks and staying over their house. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean when I say men aren't success objects. What I'm saying is that women want us for sex first. You understand? That's all I'm saying. See, if you're saying a man is a success object, what you're saying is that women they're only objectifying us for our money and our success, which is not. They're objectifying us for our penises. For fucking, because before all of this societal shit happens, if everything was gone tomorrow, if it was like, no internet, nobody's going to work and all this other shit, guess what would happen? Women will still want dick. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but society would crumble. There would be no society if that happened.
No, but my point is that women. My point is women want sex from guys. So what I'm saying is that's why men aren't success objects. Guys who don't or don't experience having sex with a lot of women or or women thinking they're sexually attractive, they think that they're a success object because they had to be successful in order to have a woman even look at them. You feel what I'm saying? But the women who are usually looking at them are women who are looking at them to use them for their money and success. Do you see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So my point is, what I'm trying to say when I say men aren't success objects, men are sex objects to women who find those men sexually attractive. Right? If you're a success object to a woman, that means that she doesn't find you sexually attractive. But what I'm saying is that the core and the base is that women find you sexually attractive first. This is what I was talking about with the other caller that called earlier. I was telling him that because he said, how do you become the guy who is married to the woman, but she actually still wants to like fuck you? You feel what I'm saying? What happens is that you have to be that sexual guy to her first in order for her to see you as that sexual guy. You see what I'm saying? If she doesn't, you're going to be the success object guy.
Here's my thing, Locario. Here's my thing, Locario. I believe that men are success objects because, like I said, dick can't compete with pussy straight up, Locario. Okay? If you was a beautiful, you're a man, right? You're a black man in America, okay? Now, if you were a female that was a good-looking model in her prime, okay, you're gonna have a bevy of men to choose from. That a man who is in his prime, who's good looking, he can't compete. He has to get his looks, money, and status up to compete with that chick.
But why are we competing with the girl for? What's the competition for? I'm strictly talking about a guy, right?
Because I'm talking about dick versus pussy.
You talking about what?
Dick. I'm talking about dick versus pussy. What I'm telling you is that dick can't compete with pussy on the open market, okay? And that men, we have to get money and status for our dick to be worth something. This is all I'm saying. Women, they don't have to do that. They can, beautiful chick can walk outside,
Locario. Did he just say?
Hey, Locario.
Wait, stop. Hold on, stop. Hold on. Did you just say that men need to get money and status for their dick to be worth something? Are you serious?
That's exactly. If you don't believe me, like I said, go stand outside and.
Wait. So hold on. I just told you that there was a homeless nigga in fucking New York who was banging chicks.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you.
No, what I'm telling you. Hold on. What I'm telling you is. Who
cares about you,
bro? What I'm talking about is. I've said this before. I was fucking chicks when I was living with my mom, sharing a room with my little brother.
Listen, Locario, that's such a broad statement. Everybody was getting girls when they were living at their mom's house.
No. It's not no broad statement. You just said, hold on. You just said that you need money and status and all that other shit for your dick to be worth something. So how was my dick worth something to women when I had no money, no status, no nothing? So how did that work?
Those women weren't worth shit. That's why.
So if you're able to fuck a chick without money and status and all that other stuff, those women ain't worth shit?
Listen, what I'm telling you is that saying that you fucking a chick is such a broad statement. We don't know what the chick looked like. We don't know how old she was. We don't know what she did for a living. We don't know. You could have fucked a fat ass land whale, and you're saying, "Oh, but I was fucking chicks in my mom's house." That's such a broad statement. Nobody knows what these women look like.
And so wait. Are we talking about? So now you're saying, in order to fuck bad chicks, in order to fuck bad chicks, hot chicks, you have to have money and status.
That's what I'm telling you, because you can't compete with her. Okay?
But this is what I'm saying. This is why.
That same chick. Listen, Locario, that same chick, right? She can post an ass pic, right? And like I told you, there will be 50 dudes lined up in her DMs ready to bust a nut in her. Okay? For a guy to get those same results on social media or shit like that, he would have to have money or status. This is why I encourage guys, right, not to get on the internet.
So wait, are we hold on. What are we talking about? Are we talking about fucking, or are we talking about getting likes on Instagram?
Locario, I'm talking about dick versus pussy.
No. Okay? I'm talking about. What are we talking about? You gotta talk about. You gotta keep it straight. Are we? Because you're saying, well, if a woman posts her ass on Instagram and all this other stuff, she's gonna get all these likes. If a guy posts something, what you gotta understand is everyone's going to look at women as sexual objects to where, of course, if a chick shows her ass on Instagram, she's gonna get a bunch of likes, right? If a man is on Instagram showing his ass, nobody gonna give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm talking about is sex. I'm talking.
It's because they can't compete. That's why.
I'm talking about sex. You're talking about competing with women for attention. I'm talking about sex. If a guy wants sex, he can get sex. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I mean by men are not success objects. You keep talking about success. I'm talking about sex. A man is a sex object. Do you understand what I'm saying? The only dudes who think men are success objects are guys who ain't getting pussy.
Status and good looks. That's
What?
I'm telling you. A man is nothing without money, status, and looks.
Oh my God! What are you talking about, bro?
No, let me finish my point. You keep talking. You just said that men are sex objects, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Men are sex objects to women that find them sexy.
Oh, exactly.
How can an ugly motherfucker be a sex object to a chick that she's not really that fucking sexually attracted to?
Wait. Hold on. Do you know? Wait. Stop. Did you watch my last live stream where I was talking about the difference between attractive and attracted?
I came in the middle of it.
Right. So basically, what I was saying in that live stream was that there's a difference between someone thinking you're attractive and someone being attracted to you. So a woman could actually be attracted to a guy who isn't very good looking. And so she will be sexually attracted to him. Just like my dude Swag Boy 360, he just made a video about this. He was like, there's times where you'll see a chick who ain't that good looking, she's kind of like whatever, but what happens is your dick still gets hard, you probably still fuck her because she exudes sexual energy. A guy who's ugly can still exude sexual energy, which is why women get with ugly dudes. This is why you see a chick with a guy who's not that good looking, because his dick game is probably on point. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between someone thinking you're attractive and someone being attracted to you. So a woman can be attracted to a guy who's not that good looking and see him as having sex appeal. You see what I'm saying? So you're saying that a guy can't be attractive without looks, money, and status? Is that what you're saying?
Locario, of course. Yes. What do you mean? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
So how are all these guys? So how are all these guys that don't have that getting their dick wet?
Once again, that's such a broad statement. Who are these guys that you're speaking of? Put a name on it.
There's a lot of dudes out there that's getting their dick wet.
Exactly. That's like I said, that's such a broad statement. You could put anybody in that category. Okay? Anybody. You have to be more specific when you.
What do you mean more specific? We don't know the same people. I'm not gonna be like, yo, Joe from down the street. Remember? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. What I'm saying is there's a lot of dudes who aren't that great looking because, first of all, most people in society, when we talk about looks and opinion, most people would say only like 20, maybe 15% of women men and women are really, really, really good looking. You understand? So you're going to have a whole bunch of average to below average people, right? So because of that, you're going to have a large number of average to below average looking dudes still getting their dick wet. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these average to below average dudes have regular jobs, probably making $40,000, $50,000 a year, and don't got no status and all that, but they're still fucking. So how is this happening?
Listen, like I said, that's such a broad statement. Listen, I'm not telling you that ugly dudes can't get their dick wet. What I'm telling you is that are you out here telling guys that they can get beautiful, attractive women without having elements? Is that what you're telling dudes?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Well,
yes, that's what I'm telling them. Yes, that's what I'm telling them.
Well, like I said, where are these dudes?
Wait, this is what I'm saying.
Where are they at?
Wait, hold on. So beautiful women don't want to fuck? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, like I said, bro, I live in LA, you live in New York, okay? What I'm telling you is in this fucking country, in this society, a man is worthless without looks, money, or status.
Oh my God, you guys hear this shit?
One of the three. I'm telling you.
Okay, so why is a man worth? Okay, why is a man worthless?
Let me finish.
Why?
Please let me finish my point. No. If you don't believe me, like I said, go stand outside and act homeless and see who gives a fuck about you.
Oh my
They're gonna
goodness.
walk by you every day of the week. But I guarantee if you was an attractive female standing outside, somebody would take your ass in.
What does that, hold on, wait. What does that example have to do with a guy being able to fuck chicks? What does that have to do with anything?
Because, like I said, that's such a broad statement. I'm saying that
everything you said is a broad.
listen, what I'm telling you is dudes can have sex, but you're not sleeping with beautiful, okay, attractive women without having at least looks, money, or status, Locario. And I can't believe that you sit.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
You telling these dudes online that they can do this shit, bro? This is like that's like a highway robbery, Locario. Like seriously.
So basically, what you're saying, and I'm repeating what you're saying, because I want to get this clear. Mm-hmm. You're saying without looks, money, and status, a guy's dick isn't worth anything. Is that what you said? Right?
I'm saying, okay, let's take Floyd Mayweather, for example, right? Jesus. If you take Floyd Mayweather and you stand him up next to a beautiful, attractive female, right? Mm-hmm. And you take all the money and everything away from both people, who has more value? It's always going to be the beautiful woman. Floyd Mayweather's dick wasn't worth shit, didn't become anything, so he became a famous fucking boxer.
Locker room, let me ask you a question. Locker room, let me ask you a question. Have you ever made a woman have multiple orgasms?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to tell me that if you make a woman have multiple orgasms, she's going to not want to fuck with you because you don't have looks, money, and status?
Listen, Locario, I'm telling you that a guy that doesn't have looks, money, or status ain't gonna be making no beautiful chick orgasm multiple times. That's what I'm telling you. And for you to be sitting,
wait, you said, hold on, wait. You said, hold on, wait. You said if a man doesn't have looks, money, and status, he can't make a woman orgasm?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, you can make a woman orgasm. I'm saying beautiful, okay? Wait, you won't even stick your dick inside of her. Okay? That's just
why?
Now,
why won't you be able to stick your dick inside her?
A lot of these niggas and tell them that they can, but what I've noticed is that the same niggas are always in the chat having the same fucking woes when it comes to the shit that you're teaching these niggas.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Wait. Well, let's stop that right there. First guy who called, Got Juice, talked about he having issue because 5 women is texting him at once. What you talking about? The last guy that called said, "Yo, I was fucking this chick and I was fucking with these chicks." And hold on, wait, stop. He called and said he was fucking with these chicks and a chick was mad because he told her he was fucking with other girls. What are you talking about, bro?
Exactly. That's some shit you niggas is teaching us to do. Let chicks know what you're doing, your situation.
No, my point. No. My point is, you just said dudes you teaching this stuff and dudes still having these issues. The last guy that called, I think before you, was talking about he fucked some girl in a closet somewhere. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So all these guys,
right.
all these dudes have looks, money, and status.
You said what now?
Now I'm saying all of these guys have looks, money, and status. Is that what you're saying?
Well, like I said, I don't know those dudes personally. I don't know what the women that they dealing with look like. So I don't know. Like I said, it's all hearsay. She said it's all over the internet. I don't know. Just like you niggas. You out on the Curry, Rumble, all you niggas, we don't know if this shit that you niggas teach is legitimate or not.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Hold on. You just said you don't know that the shit we teach is legitimate. I just told you, and you just saw, because you were in the chat room the whole time, dudes calling up saying, "Yo, I'm fucking with 5 women. I'm fucking with these 2 chicks. I fucked this girl in the fucking broom closet." What are you talking about? We don't know it works when dudes is calling up telling it works. What are you saying?
Because once again, I'm explaining to you slowly. We don't know what those chicks look like. You keep telling dudes.
But this is what I'm saying. No. Stop. You talking about, well, we don't know what the chicks look like. Who gives a fuck what the chicks look like? You understand what I'm saying?
Because that matters, Locario.
What matters?
Ugly women?
No, but this is what I'm saying. You're talking about a dude can't get pussy and it's hard for guys to get pussy, but guys is calling in talking about they getting pussy. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying is I'm sure those guys are fucking girls who they like, girls who they think is cute. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck how the girls that they fucking with look. As long as they like the girls they fucking with, that's all that matters. You up there talking about, this girl. How do I know that a girl you think is hot? I might look at her and say she's like a 6 or 5. Does that like delegitimize you thinking she's good or a chick you should be fucking with? No. The point is these guys are taking the information and they're using it and it's working for them. Right?
Okay, so just like I said, okay, that's fine. Look, I'm good with that, Locario. Like I said, my phone's up 1%, so I'm about to get off this phone, Locario. But like I said, just to clarify one last time, you're out here telling dudes on this internet shit that you guys can.
Wait, you hung up? Oh man. Locker Room's a funny dude, though. I gotta. This dude said your dick ain't worth shit unless you got looks, money, and status, guys. Your dick ain't worth shit, bro. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi. I was just calling because I live down the street from you, and your daughter come to my house today, and she kicked my dog.
All right, that's enough of that. Remember, I'm not taking unknown numbers. If you're an unknown number, let me know in the chat before I pick it up. You understand? Because I'm not answering unknown numbers. Man, I can't believe this dude said. This dude said, if you don't got looks, money, and status, your dick ain't worth shit. Man, I don't understand how. Man, yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? You.
Hello?
Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hello, Locario. What up, man? This is Dave, man. What up, man?
I'm chilling. What's going on?
Chilling, man. Nah, I was just listening to your caller before that, man. I'm listening to that dude. They talking crazy, man. but like I said, I've been listening to you for like about a year now. I'm gonna take a lot of hints. But what that dude talking about is crazy. For one, Locario, I met this Dominican joint, and I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was like, man, if a chick was super bad, I wouldn't approach her. I'd be like, man, stop going to check it. I ran up porn like you were saying, yo. Talking with ran up porn. I was like, yo, get your number, go for some drinks, we'll go. She was like, cool. Met her. The day she was acting funny, but now flirtation, like you said. Because believe it or not, Locario, yo, she asked me, so I cut the day, I was like, no, we're kissing. I was like, you know what, I gotta go home for something. She was like, well, can I come with you? And I was so fucking shocked she didn't ask me because I'm always like pushing the issue. Like you said, if a chick's like you, man, you're gonna keep you on. What he's saying is crazy. I ain't rich. I ain't got no money like that.
Right.
If a chick was the average chick, be like, I'm an average looking. That dude's talking crazy. But my question to you, Locario. But I've been having a little problem too. Like I've been talking to multiple women, but there's some women that I'm talking to that I want relationship with. You know what I mean? I want relationship with. I was wondering too, and I know you said that you never bring up the relationship. How do you go about it without bringing a relationship? If it's not like I'm looking for a relationship, you know, I feel how you be with a woman. Sometimes you kind of like the girl, and you kind of fall for her, but you don't want to bring up the relationship. How do you go about that without you bringing it up?
So you saying how do you get a relationship without bringing it up? Or
without you bring it up. I remember too. And also too, shout out to K-Jack too. Shout out to K-Jack too because his videos too. Once in a while, I be watching videos too.
That's
but he
what's
also say that too, stopping up the relationships.
Right. Well, this is the thing. But K Zagin's right. You shouldn't be looking for the relationship. But this is how you get into a relationship. So all you guys who want to know how to get into a relationship, this is how you do it, right? You meet a chick, you date her or whatever, you hang out with her, you fuck her, and then you chill, you call her again, you fuck her. Then you hit her up again and then you keep fucking her. And then you hang out with her the next week and then you keep fucking her. Then you hang out with her the next week, you keep fucking her, the next week you keep fucking her. What's going to happen is at some point she's going to say, hey, where is this going? I feel we should, we should talk. And that she's going to bring it up. All you got to do is hang out with her and fuck her. That's it. And keep doing that. And at some point, she's going to bring it up. That's it.
Okay. And it's crazy because one chick, like I said, I messed with other chick. But one chick brought it up, though. I don't know if it was a cue that she wanted a relationship, but I didn't want to bring it up. But I was like, so I told her that I want to continue doing what we're doing. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, that's as far as meeting up and hooking up. So I didn't want to set the whole thing. So should I keep doing the same thing I'm doing with this chick right here? Keep doing that, keep hooking up, stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And the reason why you got to keep hooking up is because you need to see how this chick is over time. Because you shouldn't be just jumping into a relationship anyway. I always say, you should be waiting at least, a year or a year and a half before you even make a chick your girl. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's it. And just keep, just keep smashing and having fun with her. And at a certain point, she's going to be like, hey, we should do this and do that. And then just keep going, going with that. And that's it. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, man.
I'm going to call in. So I'm going to let you go, man. Locario, man. Them boys calling some bullshit hang up, man. They be dead in the vibe street, man. Stop picking up some bozos, man. They be dead in this shit, man. But definitely not for real, man. But definitely, man, I appreciate the information too, man.
Yeah, man. I'm holler at you, bro. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Don't be, don't be on that bullshit trying to fucking like rush to get in a relationship. Locker room, stop playing. Yo, locker room, you gonna have to learn one day, bro. Man. Okay. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? Yo. What's going on? Who's this? You gotta speak up, man. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. You can't speak louder than that? You sound like you trapped in a closet or something, man. What's going on?
No, I'm good, man. What's up?
Who's this?
Hey, Jake.
Alright, so what's going on?
Yeah, man. We took some of your videos, man. It's quite good, man. They offer some good advice, man.
I can't hear you, bro. You sound mad low, bro. You can't speak up a little bit? Alright, he's done. I can't hear shit. This dude is whispering and shit. He said he afraid of people hearing him. Man, you guys calling, you gotta speak up, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak up. He said dude's under the sheets with his girls, so his girl won't hear. So he called him from prison, he under the blanket. That's funny. Man. You said locker room is the next Kent TV. Oh shit. Man, I can't believe locker room said that shit. That shit is hilarious. Yo, what's going on? Who's this? Yo.
Hello?
What's poppin'? Who's this?
This is Houston off, man. Houston off Clark, man. This is Mr. Locario?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm calling all the way from the Bahamas, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
You always pronouncing my name wrong. You always calling me Justino or whatever. I mean, Houston
Oh,
off,
okay.
I know what you mean to do.
So wait, how you say your name?
Houstonov. It's a Russian name. Houstonov.
Houstonov?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So what's good with you?
What's good, man? I'm good, man. I mean, I wish we had somebody like you over here in the Bahamas and in the Caribbean to school these guys and to teach them how, to be better off in sleeping with women and to have a better conversation, to be better off in communication and relationship with women. I mean, in the Caribbean or in here in the Bahamas where I'm at, everybody try to use money and social status to try to get women. And I tell guys, you got to start listening to guys like you and other dating coaches. I mean, especially you. And I learned a lot from just listening to you. And I was forwarded on to you by a friend of mine. He said, listen, I got this guy named Mr. Locario. And, the only way for me to communicate with you is over YouTube. So I said, I just started listening to you, and I just listened to some of the things that you employ, and I've learned a lot and I've saved a lot.
Right.
Because I too used to use money and whining and dining women to do that. You understand? And I learned a lot. I mean, I just started using some of the techniques that you employ. I read your books and whatever have you, and then I just go from here.
That's what's up.
And I just want to say thanks you, and I appreciate it. If you ever in the Bahamas or if you ever on vacation or coming over here, just hit me up, and then we could just meet up.
That's what's up, bro, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you tuning in and taking heed to the game, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot.
That's what's up, man. I'll at you.
Okay.
Man, that's what's up, man. Dudes in the Bahamas and shit getting it in. That's what's popping, bro. Man, honestly, I like when dudes recognize the game, man. Recognize real game, man. Man. So why is it you always see pretty white-looking girls with normal-looking dudes, white dudes? That's what happens, bro. Because you gotta understand, most guys you meet are gonna be average-looking. So this is what I don't understand. It don't make no sense to dudes like, oh, you gotta look super good and all that. I'm not taking no unknown calls, people. So you gotta let me know it's you in the chat room before you call up. Boys, you said, do you think dudes should enter some type of discipline to help with masculinity? Yeah, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, dudes should do that, man. Because a lot of dudes, unfortunately, is real bitch made. It's terrible. Like, dudes is mad emotional, man. I'm like, god damn. Like, niggas is super emotional. what I'm saying? Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now a little bit. You still got to speak up, bro.
Yeah, basically, last week I went out on a date with this girl, and basically, you made a video about like you shouldn't play like pretend that you don't like the person. So basically, I went on a date, and I was just being stupid. Like I was basically like, the girl had blonde hair, and I was like, I like girls with brown hair. And then like the situation went bad and all that shit. And basically, I tried to go for the kiss, it didn't work, and then she's like kind of like being all rude and stuff like that. She kind of changed, like she went into like a masculine state. So I was wondering like what advice you have on that kind of thing.
So you say that you was on a date playing games, acting like you wasn't feeling her?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right. Well, that's what happens, bro. Like, see, that's what I be telling you guys, man. Like, when y'all play those stupid ass games, see, what you gotta say is this: those stupid ass games, they'll work on chicks who are usually like super insecure. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when you find a normal chick, because all girls are insecure. You understand what I'm saying? But it depends on the levels. The chicks that goofy shit, because you said that she had black hair and you was saying you like girls with brown hair.
Nah, she had blonde hair and I said I like girls with black hair.
See, exactly. See, you trying to do those goofy pickup artist stupid shit where they be like, oh, say she had you like this and she's not like that, so now she's gonna feel insecure. That shit don't work, bro. Because what you gotta understand is this: if you're dealing with a girl who, because this is the thing, you're gonna have a lot of girls. Like I said, a lot of girls are insecure, but there's levels. That the shit you were doing, that works on super low level insecure chicks, which is chicks you don't even want to be fucking with anyway. You understand what I'm saying?
You know one thing that made me like this girl a lot, because she's the type of girl, like I'm a Gemini. Yeah, and like you got that, you're a Gemini as well. But like what I'm saying is like she's a Sagittarius, and like she said like like she has her own money and stuff. She went out probably so like basically we went out. And we was basically doing drinks, and I was leading and everything. We was just drinking and stuff, but I just started to be stupid, like do all this stupid shit. And I kind of regret it. I don't know if I could. So I'm just trying to rectify that, but I'm gonna go out and start approaching girls more. Because I've just recently got back into the game because I met her on Tinder, innit? But I think this time, I'm definitely gonna take your advice on board and not play the games. Play think like, be stupid and shit.
Well, see, this is the thing. You gotta look, man. You just gotta be authentic with these chicks, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is the thing. When you're authentic with the girl, right? What happens is that because guys, they ask me, they're like, yo, I need to know what to say, and I need some pickup lines and all this other shit. If on a more advanced level, there are certain things you can do in certain situations when it comes to interacting with women. But on a basic level, which works a lot, is basically just being normal, bro. That's all the chicks want, man. They want you to just be normal and real. That's it.
Yeah.
All that other stupid shit, it's like, because when they're dealing with you, they're looking at you like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? Like, why is he acting weird? Because that shit seems weird. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. Let's say if you dealing with a chick who's like just a regular cool chick, she's smart, you know what I'm saying? And she's chill. And let's say you on the date, she got blonde hair, and you're like, oh, I like girls with black hair. What she's gonna think is, why the fuck are you out with me then if you like girls with black hair? Why do you understand what I'm saying? Because she's looking at you like you're goofy. You feel what I'm saying? But you're doing that to try to, you know what I'm saying? You're doing that to try to like neg her or do some stupid shit. And now she's turned off because she's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like this. If I'm on a date with a chick and she says, I really like white guys, I'm gonna be looking at her like, fuck you out with me for, you know what I'm saying? Like, and get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna make me look at her like she's stupid. So, but the only thing is, if I was insecure, then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like, oh my god, she likes white guys, so I guess she doesn't like me. But because I'm confident, because I'm, me, I'm not gonna fall for that shit. So what's gonna happen is there's a lot of girls out there, because this is what guys think. A lot of guys who aren't hit to the game, they think women are stupid. You understand? Women aren't stupid. Women are hip to a lot of this shit. Understand this. Imagine you're a 28-year-old girl. You've been getting hit on since you were 17. You think that girl don't know all the tricks and nonsense that you trying to do?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't think that she was with some other guy and he was like, oh yeah, I like this, and which is the opposite of her. She'd probably heard that a million fucking times. She's like, oh, he's one of those dudes. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what? When you're authentic, right? When you're authentic, what you display to her and the way you interact with her is always unique. You understand? Because you're you. She's not gonna get the experience of you. But if you keep doing the goofy games, trust me, there's been other guys who did that goofy shit too.
You know what? Quite kind of stung a bit. I mean, I know I have abundance mentality. Obviously, there's other girls I'm actually talking to as we speak. But the thing is, when I met her on Tinder, I was texting her and I sent her a picture of me and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kidnap you." And then we was talking and going back and forth. Right. She was more into a relationship and things like that. She wanted like a relationship, and the conversation was going well. But then, I left it and I met over, and she actually invested. She actually went to the location I wanted to go to. So I actually took charge. So I was like, you know what, like, yeah, you live there, like, which is like a bit on the north side of London. I live on the south side of London. We want to go Shoreditch. So I was like, no, let's go here instead. And she was like, okay, I'll do it your way. And then I went to the date and I was a bit late, and she was still there. I mean, but it's just like next time I'm definitely gonna take your advice on board, man. Rectify it, man.
Yeah, that's all, bro. All you gotta do, man, just be authentic, be normal. You'll be good, bro. All that other extra goofy shit, it's you're starting off the interaction on inauthentic, which is not really gonna cause for a good situation for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do, man. All right.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Thanks for that, bro, man.
Appreciate the call, bro. All right, man. Peace.
All right, take care.
French, what's going on? Why you can't? Everybody can call in but you. What's going on with you, bro? Are you calling the right number? 646-481-3901. And is your maybe the thing was you, the unknown. I'll just pick up the unknown one more time. What's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, Locario, what up, bro?
What's going on?
Yo, I got a problem, man.
What happened?
Yo, I don't want to say like I'm not trying to toot my horn. I'm trying to say, but I'm like I don't want to say like a attractive dude, and I'm used to dating like bad joints. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm falling for this ugly joint. Yo, and I showed it from my homegirl. They bad too, and I showed him like, yo, why you with this ugly? They can't understand it because I'm getting hit on by like bad joints. I've always been with like bad joints my whole life.
Right.
But they see me with this ugly joint. And I like her a lot, and I be like feeling embarrassed around that one to bring her out and show her off and shit. So I don't know what to do. Like,
nah, yo, be proud of your ugly woman, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, they're looking like, yo, this dude is great. I bring around my brothers and my friends and stuff. They're like, yo, but she mad cool. But from the outside looking in, I see women when I'm out with her, they look at me like, yo, what the fuck is he doing with her and shit? But
man, fuck that, bro. Fuck that, nigga. Just. Yo, be proud of your ugly chick, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where you meet this girl at? Where you meet her at?
She's a friend of a friend, but she's always around, and you know what I'm saying? We always vibe, but I never looked at her like that. But I'm like, yo, she's kind of cool, but she's not too ugly. She's all right, but she's not what I'm used to and what people used to seeing me with. So when they, I'm used to the red bone, the thick joint. She's the total opposite. She's a little brown skin. She's Dominican, but she got the nice frame, but it's total opposite of what I've always been with. But she's not like a dime piece considering what I've been with, whatever. But
right.
I feel the vibes, like when I'm out with her and all that people just got that look like, what the fuck is he doing? I don't know. Like, they sizing me up with her. Like,
right.
It just, I don't know. And I feel kind of embarrassed to be out with her, but she's dumb cool.
Right. Nah, fuck that, bro. Yo, keep doing your thing with that chick, man. Fuck what everybody else thinking. You feel what I'm saying? If you like her, if she making you happy and all that, do what you got to do, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause look, man.
Yeah.
Cause look, you could meet all the bad bitches in the world and they be on some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Or you don't have such a good time with them. You feel what I'm saying? So fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, do that shit.
She's cooler than all. I'm like, yo, compared to all the joints I've been with, she's like the coolest out of. And I've been with joints that's bad, like models and shit, but they just, I don't know, they vibe is just she's it though, bro. I'm like, and I can't believe it because I'm like, damn, God, you sending me this? Like,
nah, but that's what happens, bro. So let me tell you something, man. I've been with some chicks, man, who I say is like a 5.5, 6. But the like I like them because they whole vibe was cool. So I don't give a fuck about what anybody else think. You feel what I'm saying? If I like the chick, I'm fucking with her. You feel what I'm saying? And that's that. You feel what I mean? Because you got to do you. You feel what I mean? Fuck what everybody else thinking. And so if you feeling her, just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, over being just comfortable, but just being out with it and just be like, yo, that's, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? I just getting over that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the hurdle I'm trying to get over right now. But,
right. Nah, man, yo, just keep fucking with that chick. You be alright, man. You feel me?
Alright, bro. Good looking, yo.
Alright, man.
Alright.
I'm out. Peace.
No doubt.
Alright, French. I think I saw your number, but I was on the line. So call back in. Call in again. Call in again. Hold on, let me see if French is on the shit. Hold on, let me get to French. Damn, hold on. Fuck, I got all these niggas calling. Shit. Alright, let me pick on one. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, Locario. It's Create Noise from New Jersey. What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. What's good with you?
Yo, I got a quick question. Quick question about something that's been happening to me at work, but real quick, that earlier conversation, I came in the middle of it with Locker Room.
Mm-hmm.
I started dying of laughter. I needed that, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But real quick, so I don't know if I told you before, I do security work, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I sometimes I move from site to site, but now I finally got a little bit of stability, and every single time I go to a new site, women do some very weird shit, and I feel like I know what they kind of do, but like I'm still like on the fence. So like this happened like last week, where a woman, she looks like maybe she's like a manager. She comes like she's like a MILF-ish. She comes down, and I relieve the person I'm relieving, right? My supervisor. He leaves for the day. As soon as he walks out the door, that lady that's like a upper echelon manager, she comes down and asks me, "Hi, what's the name of that man?" I'm like, "Who?" "The man you just relieved." His name is Mike. She's got this wide-eyed grin, like this mile-wide grin. She's looking at me dead in the eye. And she's just like, "Oh, his name is Mike." She's like, "Oh, okay." Then she walks away. Like little shit like that, or like they'll say like they forgot, like 'cause sometimes I do security warehouses. Like they'll come into the office like, "Hey, can I borrow goggles?" And I see that they walked in with goggles earlier. So like, is that them trying to like shit test me, or finding like excuse like who I am, or can they get my attention? Like, what is that? Like, what is that all about?
So you saying like a chick will come in your spot with goggles and be asking for goggles and shit?
Yeah, well, basically they'll ask like really dumb questions.
I mean, it just sound like they choosing. That's really all it is. It sound like those are like choosing signals. If you in a spot and then she come in asking about some shit and she already got it, you know what I'm saying, in her hand or whatever, or on her, that's usually some choosing shit, because there's no reason for her to really, you know what I'm saying, be doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really all it is.
Overly absurd. Sorry?
No, I said that's really what it probably is just choosing signals. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, so like whenever they ask like some overly absurd question, like that's usually what it means?
Usually if a chick goes out of her way to talk to you, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's not for her just asking directions or something random like that, it's usually choosing signals. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so, but like, what about in the context of a workplace? Like, I kind of thought, like, I had a feeling it was that, but I always thought that it was also, like, they're trying to see out who I am. Because, like, I don't know when it was, you dropped a video where, like, guys are sex objects, not success objects.
Right.
That's literally the epitome of what I think I'm going through.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So these chicks are just trying to, because if a chick's trying to sort of get to figure you out or know you, that's choosing signals. She's trying to see what you about and what's going on because she's interested. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So just if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Are these chicks that work at your job or like customers?
No, they're at my job, which is like I'm like at my job I'm usually more what's the word? Not platonic, but I'm like I'm friendly, but I'm very what's the word, measured. I try to be, I'm not trying to fuck up my money, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You got to be careful with the job shit. So those chicks on your job, You feel me? They just probably, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what's good. But you got to figure out if you want to even deal with that, and that, you know, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And actually, real quick, one woman. This happened on my very first day. By all those previous two examples happened on my first day. There was a third woman who also came up to me, but she looked like a woman that came from the island. Like she looked like she came from Haiti.
Right.
And she just came up to me. She was almost like, she didn't say like, "Hey, I'm interested," but she might as well have. She just came up to me and just started talking to me, that mile wide smile, and she just started like asking me questions, like pretty much when a guy usually tries to hit on a girl. And then the conversation died, and she still hung around the security box.
Right.
And
Well, see, the thing is,
like, what's up with island women?
I mean, shit, it's, you know, it's pretty much the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, if a chick is coming up to you, smiling, doing all that other stuff, in most cases, it's choosing signals. You see what I'm saying? But you want to get those choosing signals outside of work. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that from chicks that's not at the workplace. You feel what I mean? But yo, listen, I got to get a few more of these calls before I get out of here, bro. I appreciate the call, man. All right?
Oh, all right, man. Peace,
all right, holla. Peace. All right. Man, so I was trying to get French to call up. Call up again, French. I'm gonna just take your call real quick. I want French to call up. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, Locario, what's up? This is Ed from VA, bro.
Who?
This is Ed from VA.
Alright, what's going on?
What's good, man? Hey, quick question. It's kind of similar to last dude, but when chicks say, and I got to get off the line real quick because it's like raining outside. I don't want to jam with you on or nothing like that. But real quick, could you just address that real quick? When chicks say like, I married my best friend, like what's up with that? Because normally, when I think of best friend, it's like you in the friend zone. So it's like, how the fuck you married your best friend? Like most chicks I know ain't even sexually attracted to their quote unquote best friend.
Right. Well, that's just a saying, so they try to make it seem like, you know, it's like, oh, this is a awesome connection. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all it is. All right, what's poppin'? Who's this?
What's up, player?
What's going on? Who this?
This is Gettuzo, man.
Who?
Calling from DC.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, bro, I just have been running through a couple of issues recently, and I just want to run it by you quickly and see what you think.
All right.
So, I have been running through this chick, you know, I kind of deep down know that they're feeling me, but they just want me to work hard for them, you know, they just want me to chase, so they start making things a little bit difficult, very incorporative girl, and I just wonder what's your thought on that, you know, girl who are feeling you and kind of wanting to just play games to make you chase.
Well, that's the thing, if they doing all that playing game shit, that means they're not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
A girl who's feeling you is not going to play all those games. Because a girl who's feeling, you understand something? When a girl likes you, she's gonna make it easy. You feel what I'm saying? And so when a girl's feeling a guy, she doesn't want to mess it up. She wants things to flow smoothly. So if a girl's playing games, that means she don't like you. She's the type of girl who is sort of like in the middle. Like she's basically just, you know what I'm saying, using you to pass the time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the type of, those are those type of chicks. You ain't really gotta, deal with them chicks. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. All right, I want to get French. Call back. I'm not going to answer anybody except for French because we've been trying to call in since like last stream. Shout out to Alpha Interactions in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe to Alpha Interactions. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is it French?
Yeah. It's
Finally,
French,
what's going on?
I'm good, man. Yo, sorry I took long. I got the wrong number in here. I added an extra zero to the.
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, he must have got the wrong number. Well, what's good? What's good with you?
Yeah. I'm good, man. Just I'm on the phone. Sorry.
Bro, what's happening? You right?
Yes, some woman's lost. Yeah. So basically, I started this new workplace. And turns out the manager is someone I was sleeping with like 2-3 years ago. And that's all right. It's all good. Like we're amicable and stuff. There's no like drama. But it turns out like the week after, we had a staff party.
and I slept with the team leader, who's another girl. And it was all been anything because, before that we were flirting, we were getting along. It was kind of natural and stuff. There was attraction going on. And, after that happened, after we got with each other, she just texted me saying, after we spoke via text, that, she's a team leader. It's not good for us to like be getting with each other, sleeping with each other, like it's not professional. So I'm like, cool, it's alright, it's all good. But ever since then she's been acting weird. Like when I talk to other girls at work or like customers and stuff, like she's always acting funny. Before we slept with each other, she was always like, kind to me. She weren't like bossing around or anything. But like now she's always telling me what to do and like just being a bit over the top. So it's like, she's the one saying she don't want to sleep with me no more, and I'm cool with that. But she's acting kind of stupid like since then. So I don't know how to maneuver the situation.
Right, and you had sex with her before?
Sorry?
Yeah, you had sex with her before, you said?
Yeah, we had sex. Yeah, we had sex after the staff party. So, we were together. We had like a dinner, and then we went to a bar after. And she started touching me and shit, like behind, like we'll be chatting in the group, and then she'd be like holding my hand and all that kind of stuff. And then we went downstairs, and she's like, you kissed me first. I kissed her first. We started getting with each other. We went home together, and we had sex all night. And then And so you're asking like why is she acting all funny now? Because she's the one who said that y'all shouldn't fuck around because y'all work together, right? That's what I'm saying. Like and I'm cool with it. Like I wasn't like bitch. I wasn't like, oh my god, why can't we? I'm like, okay, whatever, it's cool. But like if it, she's the one saying we can't do that. Yeah, she's behaving like a strange person. Like she's just.
Well, that's what. Stupid. Well, you gotta understand something, man. Women are like that. You understand? Women will do. Because look, her feelings are still there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she'll say, "Oh, I feel like we shouldn't do this," blah blah blah, and then you're like, "All right, cool, we ain't gonna do it." But her feelings are still there, which is why she's gonna still act funny or act weird. You see what I'm saying? Because women don't. Because like for us, we think logically. We're like, okay, we're gonna stop doing this, and that's that, and we're done with it. You see what I'm saying? But for a woman, she'll say that, but her feelings are still there, so she's still gonna feel that energy and still feel those feelings. So that's why she's acting weird. You see what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But
So should I just wait? What shall I wait it out, or shall I like talk about it again? Because I kind of deaded the situation. Like
I think you should just keep it dead, bro. Just like what I'm saying, like just let her act how she wants to act, and and she's gonna at some point outgrow it. You feel what I'm saying? And then it'll just be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? But for right now, she's still feeling the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, man. Also, I know you do a lot of videos here and there about like workplace situations. How do you feel about like me interacting with customers? Trying to like hold approach and stuff. Like, I know it's like. You talking
about like hollering at women that's customers at your job?
Yeah, because basically where I work, they've got this situation where if you're a model and you have like over a certain amount of followers online, you get free shit. And on a consistent basis, they're like constant 10 out of 10s coming through, and I just can't help myself anymore.
Right.
So today,
it depends on what your job is like, man, because you don't want to lose your job over some bullshit. But if you can holler at them, I would just say, listen, get you some cards and just slide them that card when they come in. Be like, listen, I'm at work right now, so I can't really talk to you, but I would love to hang out with you sometime. Here's my card, call me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I can't be direct. I can't do the whole like.
Right. I mean, yeah, but you just got. It depends on your job, bro. Because like, you got to your job better than we do. So you got to figure out if you can do the shit, fucking do it. If not, then you know what I'm saying. Like, they're not. You know what I mean? I usually say, don't do too much shit at your job. But if you want to, and you're gonna make it happen, you got to make sure that you're doing it in a way that's not gonna make you lose your job. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. Today I did it, and like we exchanged numbers, me and this chick. Like when she came up to me, I could just see in the body language she was into me. So I'm like, yo, if I don't do anything now, I'm just a fool in it.
Right.
So we started chatting, and then her mate got involved too, which was quite cool. So I'm chatting to him, and then the same chick I slept with, she must have seen from the distance, and like she just acted kind of funny about that kind of stuff, and it's like, I know, like it's just weird, like, like I don't know, I'll handle it. I'll keep posted, but like, yeah, like that's my situation right now, man. Just
yeah, man. Be careful at your job, bro. You sound like you doing all your macking at work, bro. You gotta get out to other spots, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I appreciate you taking my call, man.
Yeah, man. So long, man. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you calling, bro. All right, peace. All right, man. Shit, it's about that time, people. So listen, remember guys, make sure you get the book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys get this. It's the greatest book of all time. Get it. Click the link below. Also, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership program. Make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys check out Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario and make sure you guys join the Patreon, because that's where you're going to hear the Bad Boy show. You feel what I'm saying? That's where you're going to hear the Bad Boy show. And I'm probably going to stop posting Bad Boy show clips on YouTube. So you guys are going to, if you want to hear everything from, if you actually want to hear the Bad Boy show period, you got to join the Patreon. You go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. The game on the Bad Boy show is heavy, so make sure you guys join the Patreon. You feel what I'm saying? You said you can't see any old videos on Patreon. What are you talking about? You go on to Patreon, they got all of the Bad Boy membership, Bad Boy show programs on there. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys join the Patreon to check that out. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure the Patreon, the lowest is $10. So you just be paying $10 a month. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys join that Patreon. Make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? To get it popping. You said, can you ask questions through Patreon? I mean, it's better to ask questions through the website. You know, just click on that link to send the questions. I have a link under every video so you can send, make that shit happen. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, people. So let me shout out to people in the chats. Shout out to Locker Room, Resilient SD, Johnny Quest, Jedi James, VP Films, Danzino, K Zagan in the building, shout out to you. Troll Patrol, shout out to you. Don't Smoke Rocks, shout out to you. Ellie Empire, JR. Shout out to Alpha Interactions. Make sure you guys subscribe to Alpha Interactions. He has some good stuff on there. Shout out to Mike Strip Guy, what up? Locario Jr. Who else is in here? Kaio, Gifted and Grind, Kelly Moore, shout out to you. French, shout out to you. Who else? Battle Rife, Brand New Person, shout out to you. Who else we had up in here? Nathan Wong was in the building. N was in the building. Elroy Jetson, shout out to you. Big King Kingston. Who else was up in here? Heathen Deluxe, got Juice. Mike. Shadow Jago in the building. DJ Shaddy Perp. Eric Sampson. Man, we had a lot of people in here, man. I appreciate everybody, each and every one of y'all tuning in. Who else? Norman Hemphill. Chaz Velez. Cray 8 Boys. Roy Chess. Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Theo C. Jr. Orby Davidson. Man. T. Williams in the building. BX Bomberman. So, man, and Simple Sean, man. Shout out to everybody. I will see you guys again on Monday. But if not Monday, Wednesday. If not Wednesday, always Friday, all right? So I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.